Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna review this POCO M3. Let's see what's inside the box. We have the phone itself, .5 watts power brick, but this is overrated since the phone only supports 18 watts of quick charging. The user guide and the warranty card, jelly case, and the SIM ejector pin. Here's the quick specs. It has 6.53-inch IPS LCD display with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection, Qualcomm Snapdragon 662 with Adreno 610 graphics, 64 or 128GB of memory with 4GB of RAM, and a dedicated micro SD slot. Battery is a huge 6000 mAh with quick charge 3.0. The front camera is an 8MP f2.21 aperture lens with 1.4-inch sensor, 1.12 microns. The back is made of faux leather with the big POCO branding. The back has a 3-camera setup, the main 48MP camera at f1.8, 2MP f2.4 macro lens, and 2MP f2.4 lens for depth sensing. The volume rocker and the power button is on the right side, and the power button doubles as the fingerprint sensor. On the left is the SIM and micro SD slot. The top accommodates one of the stereo speakers, the IR blaster, the headphone jack, and the microphone. Another microphone at the bottom, the USB Type-C charging port, and one of the stereo speakers. Here's the sound test. It runs on Xiaomi's MIUI 12 based on Android 10, and you can also choose a theme. It can play high graphic intensive games in medium settings. By turning on the game turbo, you can boost its gaming performance. Pwede na, di ba? Ito yung inaabangan natin, yung camera niya, and it has many settings like the 48MP mode, time-lapse, slow motion, etc. It also has a pro mode for manual shooting. Here are the sample videos. I just scaled up the 720p macro lens for this video. Here are the sample photos. Sa macro, kitang-kita yung color noise lalo pag nilapitan natin or pag zoom in natin dahil mababa lang yung aperture niya compare sa main camera. In other words, grainy na yung image natin. Here are the shots using the main camera. Hindi ko lang gusto yung medyo saturated yung colors. Colors seems to be warmer than usual. Here's the 48 megapixel mode. 48 megapixel mode versus 12 megapixel mode. Let's zoom it. Let's zoom it in. Let's take a look closer. Let's zoom again. And again, para makita natin yung details. But I think it's almost the same. Another shots. Dito medyo kita na yung sharpness ng 48 megapixel. I tested the macro lens and compared it to my Apexel 100mm macro and it turns out na masyadong malayo yung kuha using the main camera with a third-party lens, especially the depth of field. Here's the RAW versus JPEG photos. Let's compare the standard AI mode on and HDR mode on. Though this is a cheap smartphone, pwede na to for gaming and taking pictures. Keep in mind na ang macro lens nito ay hindi ganon kaganda. Pwede na siya pang Facebook, Instagram. But for the price of $7,990 for 128GB model and $6,990 for the 64GB model, sulit na tong phone na to. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, like mo and hit mo na yung bell. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year!